For my high school, there were a lot of people getting mono. Pause this video, go look up what mono is. Tell yourself affirmations, you can build your self-esteem up. School does not mean your life is over unless you make it the highlight of your life. And I also caught somebody either like sophomore or junior year, somebody was just doing sexual activity in the bathroom. They got caught. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new, and if you're not new, welcome. Today we are going to be talking about how to survive high school, or things you should know, or things I wish I knew when I was beginning high school, or just as the grades got higher. This is going to be a general video for everyone so you can follow through, and I made one for middle school. So if you're in middle school or would like to know stuff about middle school, I already have a video posted on that, and we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna start off really strong with fights. So I transferred. I was somebody who transferred from a different school in 8th grade to a different school towards 9th grade, so my freshman year. When I tell you there would be a fight every freaking day, there would be a fight every day. Even if you missed school, somebody would have the fight recorded on their phone. That's how real it got. And I'm just like, why is everybody fighting every day? It would just be fights every day. Try not to get into any fights. I've only been in 2 fights in my whole entire life, and that was in middle school. And yeah, just try not to get in any fights. Don't be one of those people who gets expelled, suspended. But if somebody's trying you, shoot, I mean, defend yourself. But don't just get into fights just to get into fights. Don't be that person. You don't want to be that person, because I know I sure wouldn't. But yeah, next, I discussed this in the middle school video, how to handle middle school, deal with that. When I tell you, since I said I switched schools, when you switch schools, like I said, nobody will reach out to you. It's going to be a few people here and there. They'll say hi, hey, check up on you, but for the most part, nobody's gonna really hit you up when you do go to a new school. That's just how it is. You're gonna make new friends, you're gonna lose old friends because you don't talk to them no more. They'll probably catch you up with old stuff from your old school. You're transferring some schools, you're not gonna hear from a lot of people, so they just fall out, bro. And you can't really do anything about it, because like, if they don't want to hit you up, they don't want to hit you up. You feel like you're doing more than them, they're not reaching out to you. There's really nothing you can really do about that, because if they want to reach out to you, they'll reach out to you, but they're probably just busy and they don't really care anymore because you're not physically there. So when I did switch freshman year of school, I switched the beginning of school, and I would literally eat by myself, or maybe stay in the bathroom, because you had to have a card. You had to have a card to go in the bathroom, actually, or you would just have to knock on the door and hope somebody was in the bathroom so they could open the door for you. Me, I was shy. I really did not want to go to that school, so I was just minding my own business. I really did not want to get into it with anybody because I was shy. I really just didn't know what to do, and this was a uniform school, so I would wear a uniform for this freshman year. And yeah, I would just stay in there the whole lunch period till my next class, because the school was so big. I really did not know what was going on, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, went like that. After freshman year, I transferred to a different school, which was spent the rest of my high school year, so 10th, 11th, and 12th. I just stayed there the whole time, and I didn't switch schools after that. That's the place where I graduated. Yeah. Miss Maynard was my counselor. She was a great counselor, and she really made high school a really good time for me, and I really respected her. It was really good for me because she was there. She made it a high-key good time to be in high school, because I would just always talk to her, go to her whenever I needed something, and made high school a really good experience. I really didn't talk to anyone, and this was before COVID hit. And then we were just doing online school, and which really gave me a huge, big awakening. At that time, I really wish I was homeschooled because I really did not like school. Now we're going to get into bullying. If somebody's bullying you and it's a joke at your own expense, cut that motherfucker off, cut them off, because you really do not need that. High school already makes people feel like they need a sense of belonging and wanting community. So if somebody's making fun of you, you have to cut them off, and it's not healthy because these are probably stuff you most likely can't control, and it's just who you are as a person, and do not change who you are to just fit in with some lame people who are making fun of you. It's never worth it. Bullying is not fun or cool. Like, if you do not like it, it's okay to not like it. Like, you don't like it for a reason, because they should not be bullying you in the first place. Stop being friends with them. It's a joke until it's not. So if you do not like something and you say you don't like something, literally drop them, tell somebody, because nobody should be getting bullied. They should not be bullying you. And I said this in my last video. There's so much stuff people would tolerate or want you to accept. I literally had somebody one time harassing me, like following me, and I'm just like, bro, get away from me. And he literally would not get away from me. I'm just like, I just felt so helpless. And mind you, this is when I got dropped off on the bus trying to walk to the library, and this guy, I'm gonna say his name, Cameron, just kept following me. Like, bro, what are you doing? Get away from me. Like, that's weird and creepy. And I told him to like get away from me, and he literally would not get away from me. And when I reported him, they just said, oh, he probably likes me.
What the fuck?
Bro, I don't want them around me, so they can get away from me. Like, that doesn't make any sense. If you like somebody, you tell them verbally you like them. If they don't like you, you move away. Like, get away, get back. You're like, why would teacher or somebody who works in the office told me that? Like, bro, tell them to back the fuck up. And I had to write a whole report. So don't take that lightly, because guys are crazy, like psycho. Like, back up. Like I said, these experiences will shape you. Next, boys. You can avoid so much trauma and drama by staying away from boys and not dealing with them. I promise you. Also, stay away from older men. They don't want you just because you're mature and you know a lot, whatever that is. They're just being really creepy and weird and waiting to just take advantage of you. So step away from that, because that's weird. That's weird. For my high school, there were a lot of people getting mono. Pause this video, go look up what mono is. Okay, you're back. Do you really want that? Like, a lot of people in their friend group were just kissing and doing all this weird stuff. I'm just like, bro.
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning? At this point, what the fuck is really going on? I mean it. I'm telling you.
Like, what are you doing? Some people are not clean. Some people do not get tested. There's just so much stuff. You probably learn this in health class as well, that you're going to be introduced to. I'm just like, bro, these people be carrying a lot of stuff. You do not know anything about these people, how their health conditions is. Just don't do it. Don't be that person people are talking about because these boys just want to have an experience with you. Don't do it. Just waiting to tell other people and be very immature. Like, no. This may be a weird or uncomfortable topic to talk about because it's unspoken. Nobody really talks about it, but we should really talk about it because it's so serious. And some people may not have a guardian or parent to talk to this stuff about, which is so important. Just don't do it. Protect your yoni. You have so much power. So these boys just want to tell other people they just had an experience with you and just be so immature. Especially guys that age who are in high school, they just talk about women in such a disgusting, dehumanizing way. Yeah, guys that age just talk about women so disgustingly. They're literally like this in a song.
These are cheats and liars. They're such a big disgrace. They will tell you anything to get to second baseball. He thinks he's gonna score. If you let him go all the way, then you are a whore.
Okay. If you watch Maleficent, Maleficent trusted this guy. Like, she put trust in this guy, and he just went and backstabbed her. She was kind to him, and he cut her wings. He got her wings. Like, but a lot of people's boyfriends in high school think they're different until they're not, and they cheat on them. But literally vet and see what this person is like. Make sure they're doing stuff for you and they're treating you well, and not just saying anything that you want to hear, but they're actually treating you well in the way you deserve and investing into you. Also, make sure they're being thoughtful. I don't know how I feel about people dating in the same school, but to each its own. Don't trust no man. I'm a person where if you tell me something, I won't have to experience or try that same thing just to know, oh, like this is what's gonna happen. Like somebody could just tell it to me and I'll just know, oh yeah, thanks for putting me on. I won't even try that. I'll be weary. But some people, they'll have to experience that a million times to just get it in their head. But thank God, or I wish I had somebody to tell me this, or I've just seen from friends this happen too, so now I just know. And I also caught somebody either like sophomore or junior year, somebody was just doing sexual activity in the bathroom. They got caught.
You're joking.
And it was just a whole thing. Like, girl, don't be that person, bro. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Next, we're gonna get into self-esteem and presentation. So I would say tell yourself affirmations in the mirror every single day. Put effort into yourself so you can build your self-esteem up, so you can look good. Put some perfume on. Wear cute sets, something nice and easy to go to class. In college, you'd be doing this too. Just make yourself look presentable. I know sometimes we got them lazy days where we just don't want to do anything, just want to sleep in. So do that. We're gonna talk about friend groups next. Don't try to fit in, especially where you don't fit in, especially with friend groups, friends. Don't try to squeeze yourself in. I know sometimes we just want a group and a community just to feel like we have somebody to talk to, but it's better being by yourself than being with fake friends, fake people, because they will throw you under the bus. They will talk about you. It's going to be awkward and it's going to feel 1 million times worse. Be alone and your friend group will come to you. Now we're going to talk about peer pressure, smoking, drinking, vaping, all that. Try not to get in the loop of all of that, because some people just do not get out of that. They get addicted. They start falling out of their grades. They just start going down a path that they wish they could come back from. Like, they just do not care anymore. It's like they're zombies. They got out of it, and they'll just be cutting class. They'll just, I don't know, they're just gone. You know, some people do get curious, you know, just try a little puff of anything, but just don't be a vape smoker. Like that, I don't know how people get addicted to that. It's flavored air, bro. Relax. Just know your limits, especially with drinking, smoking, all that. Me, I don't really get hooked on that at all. I'm just chilling. I really never got hooked on that. Like probably a puff or something, but you know, people want to experience that, but just don't get trapped in that, because there's a lot of people who just they just fall out. Also, if you're late from school, at least try to get breakfast so you have something to eat. Like if you're late, might as well get something to eat. But try not to be late so you don't miss what the teacher's saying and you get the notes, because sometimes people don't go back, or you're gonna have to ask other people for notes. So just try to be on time, and you don't want your attendances to affect your prom at the end of your senior year. So get your attendances in, go to class, take your notes, and be out. Next, try to complete your work. Even if it's doing it in class, try to complete your work. I know some teachers do not like you doing your work in their class, but bro, better to get your work done than to be late and not do it at all. Freshman year, I did track and I would be so freaking tired. I would be so tired. I just slept and I was just so tired. I'm like, bro, I have to do my work. Trying also not to copy or cheat. If you do, try to make sure you understand the concept at least, so you don't be cheating. Like, you can do it on your own for exams, study, ask for extra help if you need to, stay after school because that will really help your grade. If you are wanting to take honors, I feel like that really does not matter in college unless you want to be like a doctor, like something very big lawyer. But me, I just did enough so I can get by. But definitely stay after school, keep up with your grades, and ask your teacher stuff. Don't miss what the teacher's saying. All in all, don't miss what they're saying. Don't be late. Try not to be late. The right friends do help your experience. So I know some teachers will not teach well. Like the whole class will be confused. One time, like people were just airdropping answers. Everybody was cheating off each other once the teacher left because, bro, the teacher was not doing their job. Everybody was so confused when the test came. I'm just like, bro, how are we supposed to pass? So everybody was just cheating and helping each other. And I know some teachers really don't know what they're doing, and the whole class is just confused. Like, bro, what are we supposed to be doing? High school will go by fast, and it won't feel like it, but it's definitely gonna go by fast. You're gonna be like, what just happened? So enjoy your time there, even though I was ready for high school to be over. Please complete high school. I feel like that's the bare minimum. Just try to complete high school, just get it over with.
It's not cool to be a loser. Go to school, graduate, get your own. Because when it all said and done, they can say whatever they want to say about you, but they can't take it from you.
Make sure not to peak in high school as well, so that won't be the highlight of your life. I promise you, life gets better after high school. My light died, but okay, my light died again, and I was gonna finish out the video by saying school does not mean your life is over unless you make it the highlight of your life. After high school, life does get better. You feel free. You do not see the same people, the same faces anymore. It's just done. You do not have to keep recycling the same faces, talking to the same people in your hometown. Like, you're done. It's over. Unless you see them during college, or I don't know. But you basically just don't see them. You'd be moving unless you do move out of your hometown. If I could redo high school, would I? And to that, I say, fuck no. There'll be some people who try to rekindle with you after high school, try to talk to you after high school. Me personally, I'm not talking to them. They've mostly been removed off social media. Like, I do not want to talk to anybody after high school. Like, why would I want to do that? They were terrible people, but something I would do if I restarted high school all over again: dress better, put more effort into myself, probably do makeup, set off extra time when I wake up to do makeup, look pretty. And yeah, these are some pictures of me during high school. But let me know if you would like a video of life after high school or college and advice on any of that, and I can drop a video for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell.